Greetings, YouTube! Happy Magic Monday! An all-new set is out. Would you know what that means? It means I spent money that I shouldn't have and bought boxes of boosters to open up here on stream. So if you like seeing packs of cards getting opened up, seeing what cool cards we get out of it, that's what we're doing today. The set actually isn't on Arena yet as I'm recording this. It's not happening until tomorrow, so no drafts of it today either. But at least we're going to do it a box opening, which is super cool. Extra bonus announcement. If you're watching this and you like Magic, what are the chances you like playing Commander? If you like playing Commander, would you ever want to see me play Commander? Because now you can. I did a guest spot over on MTG Nerd Girl's Commander channel called Tournament Grounds. I'll put a link in the description and all that. It's myself versus MTG Nerd Girl versus Veggie Wagon versus Power Dragon, and we're all playing Commander decks that uses Planeswalkers. So it would mean a lot if you also check that video out. Go over there, like the video, subscribe to that channel, comment that you love seeing me on their channel. All that would also mean a lot to it. And of course, if you're watching this, catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/ProJared. Join the Discord, discord.gg/ProJared. That way you can join the community, all the discussions and all that. And as always, when I'm doing any Magic stuff up here, if you hear music playing, this will tell you the song, the artist name, and the album it's from. So if you like the song, you can check it out that way. All right, let's open some cards. Alrighty, let's open up some heckin' cards. Hopefully things aren't too glary. I didn't buy any collector's boosters this time around. I got just regular type. I know the big money cards are Elish Norn and Momdrek. I already have an Elish Norn, because I actually had one in my pre-release pool. Turns out Elish Norn's really good, won several games. Makes sense that she's worth like $50 right now. How'd my pre-release go? Went great. Uh-oh. Everything's upside down. Oh, no, just the boxes. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Pre-release went great. Yeah, like I said, opened Elish Norn. Was very happy about that. Mark Rosewater was in attendance for some reason. He didn't play or anything, but he was there. For those of you who don't know, Mark Rosewater is the lead designer behind Magic the Gathering. And he was there chilling. Is that to make fun of me thinking I was upside down when I wasn't? Shut up. Alright. So as always, we're looking for mythics, because I opened them. And foil rares. Good cards get into the sleeve. I'm just going to be sorting by color. Let's go. Uh-oh. Camera? Hello? Come back? Camera? Do you mind? Uh-oh. One sec. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. There we go. First pack. Let's do it. Let's go! Alright, it's the first print run, so everything's backwards. So, like, that's the token. So we got Anoint with Affliction. This card's amazing! Super good card. That's the exile target creature if it's mana value 3 or less. If corrupted, you can exile anything. Free from Flash. Scythe Engulfer. Ruthless Predation. Stinging Hive Master. Axiom Engraver. Leonin Lightbringer and Escaped Experiment. Malcator's Watcher. I like that guy. Fair Basilica. First uncommon is Unnatural Restoration. Next is, Annex Sentry. I like that one a lot. Next uncommon is Ribskiff. So then, is this a land card or a foil card? I think it's a land. Yeah, it's a full art plains. And the very first rare card we opened up is... Oh, okay. Fancy Art Vrand Executioner Thane. Fancy Art. This is the one in the black for that 2/2, where anytime one of your creatures dies, you drain your opponent for 2. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I actually kind of hate how there's no just like rares aren't just rares anymore, because now there's like 15 different versions of every rare. Like, how does that not just annoy everyone? Alright, Melchior's Watcher, Metal Strider, Axiom Engraver, Infectious Inquiry, Complete Devotion, Terramorphic Expanse, Branchflight Stalker, Phyrexian Atlas, Volt Charge, good. Thirsting Roots, Transplant Theorist, the Veil of Assimilation, ooh, and a Kinkerbloom. Next rare card is the Monument to Perfection. This is the one where you can find, like, if you have every type of land, you can make a 9/9. Yeah. Nothing too exciting so far. Reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! With their Ultra Secret Super Ghost Rares? Was Ghost Rares a thing? I didn't know about Ghost Rares. Reminds me of like gacha games, where it's like rare, super rare, ultra rare, 5-star hidden rare. It's like just fucking, just, God, pick one. Yo, what's up, Greg? Did you actually wake up at 5 a.m. today to play Dark and Darker? Oh, well, I did it wrong. Our rare is a Fancy Art Ovika Enigma Goliath. That's that flying 6/6 with Ward 3, pay 3 life. This is a, you can't tell, that's a gold card, but because that's stupid Fancy Art, nothing makes sense. Starlight rares? Yeah, ultimate rares. That's too many. At some point, just too many. Ooh, I did see we have a foil in the pack. Didn't see what the foil was. So we got a foil card, regular rare, and our uncommons. Gotta do these right to build the hype. Mir Kinsmith, another Malakator's Watcher, Bardiche. Just a lot of stuff so far, a lot of stuff. Armored Scrap Gorger? I think this guy actually might end up being better than I gave it credit for. Ooh, Prosthetic Injector. So then, next rare card. The Malkator. This is the guy, who was it? Yeah, 1 white and a blue for a 1/1, but shows up with a 3/3 golem. And then you can make more golems if you make a bunch more artifacts into play. We also got our foil card, and it's a foil. Oh, a foil Thrun? This guy worth anything? This is that 5/5 trample that can't be countered and can't be targeted by non-green stuff. Which is stupid. And he has indestructible on your turn. Can't forget that. So we got a foil rare. Decent start, decent start. $1.50. Hell yeah. Oh. It could go up if more people will play mono green. Hopium. Did anyone here go do their pre-release for the set? Next rare card. Norn's Wellspring. Ooh, sorry. Whenever a creature you control dies, scry one, give it an oil counter. Remove 2 oil counters to draw a card. Mine went great. I went 3-0. My last 2 opponents both had the white Sun's Twilight, or whatever it's called. And they always cast it to make sure it was a board wipe. Plus ruining everything else. Every single time. And it was very hard to recover afterwards. Well, one opponent did it, and I was able to kill him with poison counters immediately afterwards, which was great. Tainted Observer. Incubation Sac. Awaken the Sleeper. Next rare card. The Mind Splice Apparatus. Heatman. Thanks for that resub. Also Lau. Thank you guys. Getting a lot of Prophetic Prisms. Oops. Jawbone Duelist. Very good. Chittering Skitterling. Reject Imperfection. And Koth, Fire of Resistance. One of those rare Planeswalkers. Not even Mythic Planeswalker. This guy is like good. Has anyone played with him? It's a lot of loyalty very fast. I don't know if he's actually worth any dollars. He's still a beast? What's the name of the set? The set is called Phyrexia, All Will Be One. Yeah, I feel like him basically coming down and just having like 6 loyalty for 4 mana is really good. I could see him being like a budget mono red option. Probably not a whole lot beyond that though, right? Vivisection Evangelist. Mere Convert. Oh, we got a foil rare. Jor Kadeen, the first Gold Warden. This is that red-white 2/2 trample. And whenever it attacks, it gets +X, where X is the number of equipped creatures you control. And if his power is 4 or greater, draw a card. Then we also got another rare. Oh, Fancy Art Glissa Sunslayer. This is that zombie elf 3/3 first strike death touch. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you can either draw a card, lose a life, destroy target enchantment, or remove up to 3 counters from target permanent. That's a solid card. Boom, 2 rares. Apparently Koth is worth like $1.17. Yeah, that sounds about right. Whatever, it's a foil rare. It's no mythic, but we get excited over foil rares too. Glissa is a funny name, I agree. Got another foil pack right away, chat. Cinder Slash Ravager, the Oxida Finisher, the Resistance Sky Warden. All right, rare card. Chiromonix, the Rat King. That's that rat travel guy. Gives all the other rats Toxic 1. And then when you enter the battlefield, look at the top 5 of your cards in your deck. Find a rat. But then we got another card. It's a foil. A foil Vindictive Flamestoker. That's another foil rare. Red for a 1/2. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, he gets an oil counter. And then you can sack him. Draw 4 cards for 7 mana, but cost 1 less for each oil counter on them. Hey, Greg, thanks for gifting out 5 subs. Much appreciated, my dude. That 3 total foil rares, 2 of them in a row. This Dune Mover guy I actually kind of liked in Sealed. He's the 2-1, but you get to search for a basic land and put on top of your deck. He was actually solid for fixing, and then he's still like a 2-1 Toxic early on, which is relevant. Ooh, Ichor Plate Golem. I could see this being one of the best cards in the set. Necrosquito. Bladed Ambassador. Next rare card is the Mirren Safe House. This is that artifact that can beat every land in all graveyards. Probably going to be some commander shenanigans in there, but otherwise not very good. Got a foil mythic in there, or foil common, sorry. Alright, that was Noxious Assault, another Vivisection Evangelist, a Veil of Assimilation, and rare card is the green Sun's Twilight. Kind of hoping I also get some more of the fast lands. In my pre-release pool, 2 of my rares were lands. One was the one that like lets you put an oil counter on something, and the other one was the blue-black fast land. Nothing too dank yet, Herden. Couple foil rares, but nothing bonkers. All right, we got the Bilious Skull Dweller. Trawler Drake. Against all odds. Next rare card. Mirrex. This is the colorless mana. Colorless land, but can pay for a colorless mana on the first turn it shows up, and then you can use it to make some mites. Did I see oil pop off much at pre-release? Not really pop off because, you know, it's sealed. So there's only like so much oil synergy you can really do when playing sealed. Got a foil common in there. Poison popped off, absolutely. Like, this full format very much seemed like being first, like winning the die roll and going first is huge. Because being able to attack first and start getting poison counters on your opponent matters a lot. And a lot of the best cards that you want to play want your opponent to be corrupted. So I do worry this is going to be one of those sets where, like, whoever wins the die roll just has a huge advantage. The other, another land, Monumental Facade. Blech. Yeah, oil doesn't do anything on its own. It's just another kind of counter. But some cards care about how many oil counters they have on it. Alright, the Scheming Aspirant, Shieldred's Edict, Porcelain Zealot, and our rare card is... We got a Mondrak, baby! Let's go! That's a mythic! And one of the most valuable cards we could possibly get. We got there! Mondrak, Glory, Dominus. Hell yes! Just leaving that bad boy up. There we go. That's the kind of mythic we want to see. I open mythics. Let's go. This is that 4/4 that doubles any kind of token generation, and then you can make it indestructible quite easily from there. Super fantastic. That's one, baby. Anointed Procession on legs. Indestructible legs. If you do it right. I actually did have Mondrak played against me, but I was able to either exile it or I had the black give it -4/-4 to get around it. another Annex Sentry, Rib Skiff, Trawler Drake, and Urbrask's Forge. Yeah, Mondrak's worth like $40. Mondrak's a good one. Any oil slicked land? Do those show up in regular boosters or those set/collector boosters only? I didn't get any collector's boosters. The only set boosters I got was from my prizes from the pre-release. I don't really like set boosters. Oh, fancy art Blightbelly Rat. We got the Voidwing Hybrid. Nahiri Sacrifice. Expand the Sphere. And the Eternal Wanderer. This is a super good card. Don't know if she's worth any dollars. But in my prize packs from the pre-release, I got a foil Eternal Wanderer. Yo, Ash and Sugar, thanks for that Twitch Prime resub. $5 for Eternal Wanderer? Not even foil, just regular type? That's pretty good. Another Voidwing Hybrid, the Sylvic Battle Chair, Feed the Infection, and the Evolved Spinoderm. This is that 4/4, the 5/5 for 4 that shows up with 4 oil counters. It's hexproof with 3 or more oil counters. At 2 or less oil counters, it has Trample instead. I actually had this in my pre-release pool too, and I splashed green for it. And turns out if you have Elish Norn out, it just comes out with 8 oil counters, and there's nothing the opponent or you can do about it. Okay, Jawbone Duelist. Resistance Reunited. Furnace Punisher. Put my cards in the wrong piles here. And... ooh, Venerated Rot Priest. That 1/2 Toxic. Where you give your opponent poison counters anytime a creature you control becomes target of a spell. Is it spell or ability? Specifically spell. Okay. Isn't that like a $10 rare? The Venerated Rot Priest, is it? I don't know. If that's like a $10 rare, I'll sleeve that up. Rot Priest is like $12. Wow, okay. I completely missed that then. Let's leave it up. So far I got like half my dollars back. Don't do what I do, chat. Don't gamba on booster boxes. Yeah, combos in all formats. I kind of want to draft a Venerated Rot Priest and just make like a super aggro combat trick kind of deck with it. Alright, we got Distorted Curiosity. I like this card a lot. Urbrask's Anointer, Minor Misstep, and Kaya, Intangible Slayer. Another incredibly powerful Planeswalker card if you're able to cast her. She is 7 mana and takes double white and double black. But if you get her down, super good. I don't think she's worth a whole lot on account that she's so expensive. You already do that in Pokemon booster boxes. I mean, like, I get it. I do this because this is how I have fun with boxes of boosters and whatnot. But I'm saying in general, this is not what people should do. Alright, we got the Oxidative Finisher, Ossification, Ravenous Necrotitan, and another Vindictive Flamestoker. Am I going to stream Hogwarts Legacy when it releases? Probably not. I'm not really a fan of Harry Potter games, or Harry Potter. Like, I don't really know much about the world and all that. And it seems like it's going to be one of those, like, open world kind of games that's too much for me and I wouldn't really like. Don't think I'd really be into it. Yeah, time investment's very real, especially these days. Like when I also gotta like do videos and play specific games for work. Like how much time I can put into a game absolutely matters. And Grass, Unstoppable Juggernaut. This guy's hilarious. This is that 7/5 Juggernaut for 8 mana, but turns all the other creatures into Juggernauts. Alright, got that Battle Chair again. Apostle of Invasion. Necrogen Communion. And... oh, a Kaito! Dancing Shadow. Is the blue-black Planeswalker? Are they trying to make Kaito a thing? Or is it just recently with like the Kamigawa sets that they just happen to have Kaito around? I don't really know what their plan is with him. Is he friends with the Emperor? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the lore. Although apparently, like, a lot of the little short stories or whatever they released with All Will Be One were actually really well done. Can't say I've read it myself, but that's what I heard. Gleeful Demolition. Char Forger. Ambulatory Edifice. This guy's super good. And another Jor Kadeen. We don't have a Dimir Planeswalker. Tezzeret, dude. He's still around doing stuff.
Sweet.
Which wouldn't surprise me if they set up Tezzeret to be like the next big bad. Magmatic Sprinter. Hex Gold Hover Wings. Another Ambulatory Edifice. And Archfiend of the Dross. Yo, Enter Devious. Thanks for the resub. He's got a Darksteel body now? Okay. So now he's indestructible. Neat. I actually like Tezzeret. That's only because my first ever standard constructed deck I ever did which I just homebrewed, was a Tezzeret deck. And artifact base, because of course it was. Next rare card. Hey, there's a land. Darkflick Shores. And a blue-black one. Always happy to see that. Got a foil uncommon and another viral spawning. Ooh, evolving adaptive. A minor misstep. Resistance Sky Warden and Venser, Corpse Puppet. That guy's a rare, is it really? Some potential constructed build around, not really build around, but constructed potential with Venser. Incubation Sac, Serum Snare, the Bladehold War Whip. This guy was good. And it's a mythic, the Staff of Completion. I don't think it's particularly good. Well, maybe. Does Commander care about the Staff of Completion? Because I look at it and I'm like, this is not good. But it wouldn't surprise me if there's like Commander people that want it. Either way, it's a mythic. So we just leave it up. It's like a $5 staff. Alright, sure. $5 is $5, am I right? Okay. Well, since everything on it costs life, I just figured Commander like wants it more. Because like any of the other format, that's a lot of life to play in order to do anything. We got Noxious Assault, Bilious Skull Dweller, Cacophony Scamp, and All Will Be One. This is another mythic. 2 mythics in a row. Let's go. This is the enchantment where anytime you put counters on a player or on a permanent, All Will Be One will then deal damage to that. $14 for that one. Nice. Let's go. He said the name of the set. Roll credits. What are we? Some kind of Suicide Squad? Another Bladehold War Whip, the Armored Scrap Gorger, Necrogen Rot Priest, but fancy art, and a Seed Core. I'm getting like, I got one of every land I don't want. I want the fast lands, not these freaking lands. Jesus. Slaughter Singer, Tyvar's Stand, Vat Emergence, and a Red Sun's Twilight, the least exciting Twilight.
Sweet.
but could see play. Hunter Bahamut, 4 years with that resub. Thank you. How many cards in the set can kill Elish Norn? There's some cards that can exile her. Outright kill? That's a bit harder. Doesn't Elish die to removal? Like most things. I mean, if you're playing limited, if she lands, the number of things that can exile her are down to like 2. Because you can't use any of the white enchantment-based removal because, well, those are enter the battlefield effects and Elish Norn negates it. There's no red spell that deals enough damage to take her down. So you would have to, at minimum, 2 for 1 yourself. But there is that black exile any permanent for 1 in a black if your opponent is corrupted. Another Distorted Curiosity, a Thrumming Bird, Infested Flesh Cutter, and... Hey, Phyrexian Arena! Is that a dollar card? Yeah, there's also that white card that can exile for 6. Hey, Darundi. Thanks for the resub. Just finished watching the Commander game. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you liked the video and subscribed to their channel and did all that for them. Swooping Lookout, Rebel Salvo, Tamiyo's Immobilizer, and a Tablet of Completion. Not a whole lot of packs left in this box. Kind of busting through it pretty quick and not seeing a whole lot out of it. Daimanabu, also coming with the 4 years. Serum Core Chimera, the Venomous Brutalizer, and Mercurial Spelldancer is the rare. The 2/1 that can't block, and it gets an oil counter anytime you deal player damage, and can remove 2 oil counters to copy a spell. So there's only 2 packs left in this box, and we've gotten what? We've gotten 3 mythics so far? That's pretty low on the mythic count for me, let me tell you. You assume Tournament Grounds, a new DGen's community channel? Not strictly like it's done by DGen Gaming, but it's specifically a Commander channel. Like they're focusing on making Commander videos. So again, that's your jam. Check them out. Exuberant Fuseling, Cinder / Ravager, Tamiyo's Immobilizer, and... Hey, there's another fast land, Seachrome Coast.
Sweet.
Rated M, thanks for the resub. Hex Gold Hover Wings, Hex Gold Halberd, Reject Imperfection, and the other land. The other, like, not fast land. Stop giving me these. Jesus. Okay, well, we got one last booster. Can I get Another mythic, please. Mod check. We got any mythics here? Mycosynth is a $10 card, though. Legit? All right, I'll just leave it. It's Jace. We'll see. There's no foil. All right, we got Infectious Bite, Resistance Sky Warden, Font of Progress. Final rare card out of this box is... It's Skrelv, the Defector Mite. There you go.
Sweet.
Agent J, thanks for the resub. Alright, so one box in. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't he like a... He's gotta be worth a couple bucks though, isn't he? Probably sleeve him up, because like the whole give something protection seems important. So in our first box, we got only 3 mythics. But we did get 3 foil rares and a couple of money rares. All in all, maybe like with the lands, probably like $90 back on how much I spent. It's not bad, thankfully. That's why I always buy more than one box, because I'm a sucker. You're welcome. That's a mighty fine card at your band. Go to jail. Pun jail. Okay, next box. Let's get some big pulls. We got one Mondrak. But what about another? You didn't... Horny jail? Sure. You're also allowed to go to horny jail. Yep. Alright. First pack out of the box. Let's take a real quick peek. Okay, no foil, no foil. There we got Viral Spawnings, a Minor Misstep, an Urabrask's Anointer. First rare. Graz. Low-hanging Phyrexian puns will be here all week. Yep. Okay, Temio's Logbook, Bladehold War Whip, Resistance Sky Warden, second rare maybe better? It's another Venser. Okay. Okay. It's a guy. Dimidar with the resub. What do I expect from one draft? Aggro as fuck. I was kind of talking about it earlier, but it seems like If you can win the die roll and go first, that's a huge advantage because getting poison counters on your opponent to get them to corrupted seems like one of the most important things you could possibly do. I don't see a whole lot of ways of like getting dirtily in the format. I'm sure you can. But it seems like poison counters and corrupted is where to be. Plated Onslaught, Gleeful Demolition, Prosthetic Injector, the Black Sun's Twilight. There we go. Yeah, there's another card that can take down Elish Norn. It only costs you 8 mana, but then you can take her. How big are mites supposed to be? They're literally 1/1s. So they're supposed to be small. Sir Backstein, also the resub. Being on the play lets you achieve Corrupted on turn 2 in 1 game. That's impressive. Vivisection Evangelist, Churning Reservoir, Vat Emergence, and... Ooh, the Blade of Shared Souls. This is that for Mirrodin artifact that allows you to copy another creature you own. And then every time you re-equip it, you can copy again. Still no mythics out of the box, though. Dragonwing Glider is the next rare. The 3 red that gets you a 4/4 flying haste, and you can re-equip it for 5. Very good card. No foils yet. No mythics yet. Some real downers of a box. Incubation Sac, Veil of Assimilation, Trawler Drake. Next rare card is Green Sun's Twilight. Another one. How am I liking the standing desk? I'm liking it a lot. Being less sedentary is something I really, really need as I become more and more of a boomer. It also helps me feel like I can stay more focused when I'm working on other stuff. Like I was writing scripts for Now in the 90s and having to stand, like I feel like it forced me to like get this done because I was like, as soon as I get this done, I'm allowed to sit. Because otherwise when I try to write and I'm sitting down, I'll like slouch way too hard in my chair and just kind of like fuck off for too long. Vat of Rebirth, Evolving Adaptive, Reject Imperfection, and... Oh, we got the Phyrexian Vindicator! There's a good mythic. White, 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 white for a 5/5 flyer. Any damage that be dealt to it would be prevented, and you still deal that much damage to another target. Sleeve that bad boy up. There we go. Finally something out of this box. Something. What looks to be the most fun color in this set? I don't know. I don't know. I think black is going to be the most popular color, just because its removal is so freaking good. Probably just like white, aggro-based anything. Slaughter Singer, Nim Razor Paladin. Against all odds. And the red Sun's Twilight again. So I've not gotten the blue Sun's Twilight. I've not gotten the white Sun's Twilight. Multiple reds, multiple greens, one black. Am I going to stream Ring Fit Adventure someday? I don't have that. Is that still expensive? Remember when it was like $80 to try to get one of those? Ossification, Nahiri's Sacrifice, Serum Snare, and... Oh, fancy art of Jor-Kadeen. I hadn't seen that before. That's kind of fancy. I don't know if I would stream Ring Fit Adventure. I would stream Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix, though. Huh? Keep getting foil commons, chat. Our foil slots keep getting wasted. Blue-Red Chimera, Feed the Infection, Urbrask's Anointer. Oh, we got Vraska! Hell yeah, there's a mythic. And a good one. Nothing like getting some planeswalkers up in here. Hey, you know what? Even when completed, I would still smash. In fact, I would smash harder. Is this the meanest Vraska? I don't know. Jared, no, she lost her leg. She has just a snake body, said. Just a snake body now. You heard what I said. Tainted Observer. An Evolving Adaptive. Oh, Fancy Art Mirror Convert. And the next rare card is... Oh, we also got Nissa right afterwards. That's 2 mythics in a row. 2 planeswalkers. Let's go. Hell yeah. There we go. Thank you, box. So we're only like maybe a fourth through this box. We already got hit 3 mythics. Can this box out mythic the last? Jadale, I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Got another foil uncommon. I mean, to be fair, the mythics we did get out of the first box have been worth more dollars. Ooh. Alright, Jawbone Duelist. Scheming Aspirant. Apostle of Invasion. And... Oh! It's a fancy art card. Fancy. Another fancy Glissa. Eh. That is how Jace got corrupted. Yeah, and his last thoughts were literally, doesn't matter, had sex. Ooh, we got a foil in here. And it's a foil worth checking. Rib Skiff, Rebel Salvo, Necrogen Communion, and first rare card is... Oh, our foil card is a foil Phyrexian Arena. I'm sorry I got those backwards. That's a good foil. Speaking of Jace getting corrupted. That's huge. And we also got the Blue Sun's Twilight. Let's leave up that foil rare because it's Phyrexian Arena. How much is the foil one up to right now? My foil Mox Amber pull, my first pack will always be legendary. Yo, I was actually just thinking about that the other day. About how sick that opening was. For those of you who don't know, like one of the first box openings I ever did on stream was for Dominaria. And people were like, what are you hoping to get out of this? And I was like, I don't know. I think a Mox Amber would be cool. Literally the first pack. Foil Mox Amber. Still have it too. Next rare card. Oh, Soulless Jailer. Could see some constructed play. What's the foil Mox Amber up to these days? Because it was like $30 when it came out. I can only imagine it's much more than that these days. Ooh, we got another foil pack worth looking at. That of Rebirth, Infectious Bite, Minor, Misstep, just under $100? God damn. Thanks, Commander players. All right, we got our first rare, which is... Oh, Fancy Art Koth. This is that red Planeswalker. Fancy Art Koth. And then our foil card is a foil... Ooh, foil Blackcleave Cliffs full art? That's fucking huge! Foil that up, or sleeve that up. Foiled Fastland, Borderless. I can't imagine Koth is worth much more in his black and white art. Someone check Blackcleave Cliffs, foil full art. $9 land? Hell yeah. Churning Reservoir, Unctus's Retrofitter, Ambulatory Edifice, and another Mercurial Spelldancer. eBay has the Amber for $117 right now. Just stupid. Commander players, why would you like that? God, could you guys imagine if I played Commander? Check out Tournament Grounds on YouTube, where you can see me playing Commander against some other well-known Magic the Gathering personalities, such as MTG Nerd Girl, Power Dragon, and Veggiewagon. See me playing my favorite Commander, my favorite deck. Rebel Salvo, Transplant Theorist, Sheoldred's Edict, and a Tyvar. This guy looked really dumb to me, and he still looks dumb. But there might be some like constructed possibility with them. I can't even imagine standard though. $860 for Tyvar? Legit? Okay. Yeah, I guess he is a 3-mana planeswalker. Annex Century, Hex Gold Halberd, Infested Flesh Cutter, rare card. Ooh, a regular Black Cleave Cliffs. There we go. More dual lands, finally. Getting dual lands in all my favorite colors. Let's go, Grixis. Ooh, we got another foil pack. That's going to be legit. Tamio's Logbook. Another Annex entry. Ooh, fancy art Kinkerbloom. Very good. Our rare card is the Encroaching Mycosynth. This is that artifact that makes all your cards artifacts. And a foil. Another foil Black Cleave Cliffs. All right. It's not full art, but it is another foil fast land. I'm happy with that. Transplant Theorist, Cinder Slash Ravager, Ravenous Necrotitan, and another Malkatar. We're only about halfway through the box. I feel way better about the pulls in this one than I was in the first. Aside from the Mondrak, obviously. Mondrak is pretty big. Serum Snare, Tyvar Stand, Armored Scrap Gorger. Rare card is another Dark Slick Shores. Fuck yes. Grixis lands, let's go. I am very pleased about that. Chat says Box wants me to play Rakdos. I say Box wants me to play Grixis because he knows what I like. Is the camera out of focus or not that sharp of an image? It's a little bit of both. I don't have a good, like, straight down cam, so I'm literally using my phone. It's the best I got. Sorry, chat. It's out of focus, just kind of seems to only work when it wants to. Is this my first Drown in Ichor? Against all odds. Necrogen Rot Priest. Rare card. Another Jor Kadeen. I think that's a full playset. Ichor, I don't even know her. Molten Mermaid, do we need to send you back to Horny Jail? I think. That sounds like it was a horny joke. I don't even know. Magmatic Sprinter. Oxida Finisher. Paladin of Predation. And the Mirrex land. Potentially dumb question, set or draft? I'm doing draft boosters. I don't really care for set boosters. Full stop. Jawbone Duelist, Acre Plate Golem, Bat Emergence, whoops, and rare card, another Norn's Wellspring. Foil common. Waste of a foil. Ooh, Atraxia's Skitterfang. Exuberant Fuseling. Resistance Reunited. Can you focus, camera? Focus, focus. There we go, there we go. Oh, almost did it. Just kidding. Rare card is another Thrun. Not foil, though. Just regular Thrun. Atlas, Bolt Charge, Necrosquito, Venomous Brutalizer, Resistance Sky Warden, next rare, another Monument to Perfection. All right, getting a lot of duds in the middle of the box. Dude, hell yeah, Heathaford. Good to see you again. And rock on, brother. Vivisection Evangelist, Fancy Art Furnace Punisher, Font of Progress, Kethek Crucible Goliath. This is that guy who's just kind of like, okay. He's like the 4/4 for 4, and you can like sack one of their dudes to find another dude out of your deck that's like for less mana value. Another foil common. Damn it.
Sweet.
Frustrating. Sweet Rad also resubbing. Bilious Skull Dweller, Voidwing Hybrid, Chittering Skitterling, and a Arcfiend of the Dross. Yo, Class also resubbing. Alright, down to like the last third of the box or so.
Sweet.
Manifesting a mythic. Ooh, Fancy Art Sinew Dancer. Charforger. Feed the Infection. Tyvar Stand. And our rare card is... Ooh, it's a full art. Got a fancy full art. A full art. Full art Mythic Atraxa, the Grand Unifier. 3 green, white, blue, black, flying, vigilance, death touch, lifelink, 7/7. Look at the top 10 cards of your library. Pick one of each type. Plus where the fuck a battle card is. Put it into your hand. I don't know if Trax is worth much, but she's hilarious. $14? Take that. There we go. That's 4 mythics out of this box. More mythics than the first box. Windmill slam this card if you can. Not in draft. It is impossible to cast in draft. Some nerds will probably try to make her a commander or something. Another foil common. Ugh. When she enters the battlefield? Yeah, maybe you can, like, do some reanimation trickery. Noxious Assault. Watchful Blister Zoa. Cacophony Scamp. Next rare. Skrelv's Hide. The enchantment where you lose a life and make a might. You can try to play the ones that pack one, pick one, build around. No, not even. There's not enough fixing to make me want to pack one, pick one, or ever. Unless I did it just for the memes. Oh, we got a foil full art mountain. $5.50 for the hive? Okay. Swooping Lookout, Atmosphere Surgeon, Font of Progress, and a... another Okiva. The 5 blue red flyer with Ward. No foil in this pack. Alright. Sylvek Battle Chair. Unnatural Restoration. Bladed Ambassador. And next rare is... Oh! The Sword of Forge and Frontier! Let's go! That's a good mythic! The all-new red-green sword? Hell yeah! Sleeve it! Up to 5 mythics of the box? Ooh, girl! Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from red and protection from green. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to the player, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those until the end of your next turn. You can play an extra land this turn. Equip cost 2. That's a big grab. Next rare card is it's a land. It's a Seed Core. Me. Alright, only got a handful of boosters left. We've gotten a fair amount of mythics though, so I can't complain too much. Ooh, Thrill of Possibility. I'm thrilled by the possibility of getting another mythic. Alright, Cephalopod Sentry. Scheming Aspirant. Porcelain Zealot. And the next rare card is an artifact. It's... Oh, the Argentum Masticore. It's the 5/5 first strike protection from multicolored? Sick. Why the hell are those drafts backwards? Because that's how they all come when it's like the first printing. It's like how they print them in Japan or something like that. Here's another ossification, another prosthetic injector, another chittering skitterling. Ooh, that rare is a full art. I didn't see what it was, but it is a full art. Is it another full art land? It is a full art land. Another Black Cleave Cliffs. Full art this time? So I got one of each. Regular, foil, foil full art, regular foil, and then a full art. I think I got that right. Lord Dreamer, I think it's 3 years. Dunago also resubbing. All right. One last booster. Here we go. Be good. All right, do we have a foil? Let me peek and foil, peek and foil, peek and foil. We do have a foil. Unfortunately, it's just a foil uncommon. It was Hex Gold Hover Wings. Malcator, Surgical Bay, Vivisurgent's Insight, Vraska's Fall, Terramorphic Expanse, Incisor Glider, Copper Longlegs, Contagious Borak, Hazardous Blast, Distorted Curiosity, another Hex Gold Hover Wings, Expand the Sphere, final rare card, don't be Jace. No, it's an artifact. It's a Mirren Safe House. This is that artifact that has all the graveyard land abilities, which I don't think anyone cares about. There we go. Hey, second pack, though. Real good. Look at that. Is there a full playset of Blackweave Cliffs? Sure did. This one pack alone. Got me one of each. Regular foil, full art, foil full art. That's impressive. Love that. We also got Sword of Fortune Frontier, that full art Atraxa, Tyvar, Phyrexian Arena, Nissa, Vraska, and Phyrexian Vindicator. That's like 10 cards worth sleeving up. Versus the first pack, which had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 9. And there's some cards from the second box I didn't sleeve up. However, first box did get Mondrak, which is pretty good. Is the rare in the front of the US boosters? Only on the first print run, Smokester. So like I got these pre-release weekend. All the other ones will be normal. Boom! Dude, hell yes. Hell yeah. I open Mythics. Fantastic. Alright. Hey, if you're watching this YouTube VOD, and let me know if you enjoyed watching just a little quick box opening video. Let me know by commenting, leaving a like. Any cards out of here that you're jealous that I got, or any cards you're hoping that I would get that's not Jace. Comment down below and let me know all that. How did I do my IRL pre-release? They're great. Opened Elish Norn, went 3-0. Otherwise, thanks for watching the YouTube VOD. See you later, YouTube.